Get out of there. Yeah. No, with begonias. No. All right, let me turn this down. I have everything I need. Ooh, I feel like hurricane. Oh, going away bad. But it feels like possibly because of weather. What was I grabbing over here? No. I feel like that's a little loud. Go down another notch. Let me get up for something now. I'm missing something. Where did that ice cream go? Perfect. Good morning. Let's do WkEnd Energy. Put in some lotion. Max, really? There's nothing in there, dude. Why? I don't get it. Well, the cutest, though. You are the cutest. Hi, Max. Yeah, do you? Cutie Tootie. Maximus. Max.
Oh,
I love you. Ooh, shop day?
yeah, it's Thursday.
Is it already? You don't have a sweatshirt on.
Yeah, why would I wear a sweatshirt?
It's chilly out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be sweating. What's going on here?
Really? I just started YouTube. No one can see you.
Okay, well.
What? Oh, you're waiting for the bus notification?
No, I don't know. Where is it?
Well, it's not 2 miles away yet. I'll look right now. It didn't get the 2 minutes, but...
Huh?
It didn't get the 2 minutes, but he's over near the pond again.
I don't know. Why are you showing me this?
I didn't get the 2 minute warning, though. It's usually 6:48, 6:49, right?
It's like my phone with me yesterday.
Yeah, it's not the... I didn't get the 2 miles. Yeah. I'll give it a couple more minutes. bizarre caregiver. Yeah, I don't know. Mia came down with a fever yesterday, like 102, like shaking, chills. Mabel's had a cold. Now she has a fever. Mia texted me at 3 a.m. and said that Mabel was throwing up. She's like, so now am I going to throw up? I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, healthcare. Been there, done that. Crazy. Yeah, I heard about that too. Jade was saying there was some, because she works in the ER, there's some weird stuff coming in. So, probably part of the whole Zika thing too, bird flu thing, respiratory, but on top of other viruses. So, actually, I'm really surprised I grabbed those because I was sticking to those 2 other decks for October. So, yeah, there's something changing here. Something going on around here. Hey, get out of my begonias. Did you seriously just kill the last fucking leaf? Get the fuck out of here. No peanut butter. My plants are supposed to be safe around you. You literally just took the last one off. Did you fucking eat it? You little shit. I'm pretty sure. Wow. Get the fuck out of there. Thank you. Unbelievable. Hey, Caden. Cade.
What?
2 miles away.
Okay.
Okay. I love you. Open the garage door very quietly. Love you. Oh, he's still in his room. Come on, kid. No, that's the garage door. Do you have the thermometer in you? No, that was Caden. I'll have to tell him next time. It was too loud. Do you have, what'd you take last? Tylenol or Motrin? Get out of there. You little fucking shit. No, you're not going to take my leaves and bounce. No. What the fuck was that? My water? Okay, it looks like you're going to start getting squirted. Let go of that leaf. That's what I thought. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? You're not the only one that doesn't get disciplined around here. Thanks for that, though. Hi. Yeah, okay. All right, so.
Oh, I don't have a fever anymore. I don't know.
Get the fuck out of there.
What?
Peanut butter. He just took 2 leaves off my plant.
Tonight I was last night. I was back to being really hot and I couldn't sleep with my blanket.
Yeah. What about
I'm on the phone with Kim.
Okay, so you don't feel like you have a fever. You probably do, but it could be tapering off. So I'd start with Motrin.
I don't like ibuprofen.
Yeah, same thing.
How many? 2 again?
No, those 200s.
Who's cooking and let me take 2. Hold on. And then to try to get
I think you need 4 with those ones. I don't. How many mgs is each tablet?
200, and you could take it to 1,000, but Kim only gave me 200 yesterday because of all my medicine I have to take.
So take 4.
Oh my god. I'll try.
Yeah, no, that's a good dose.
Well, I tried taking 2 yesterday and I was struggling to swallow it because my throat hurts, so I'll try.
Yeah, 2 at a time. I don't know. Try your hardest.
I've done 2 at a time. I just don't want my throat hurts, and I can swallow when I have to swallow the water. I can't swallow any name chug, so it's hard to swallow it.
I don't know.
So, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just
sit up and swallow 15 times.
yeah, just do your best. Was Nick up with Mabel? I mean, Grandpa? I don't know. I saw your text. I couldn't read it.
Yeah, Nick woke. It was like at 3 a.m. and Nick woke up. I heard Mabel throwing up in the bathroom. And he's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll be right back." And she said, "I don't think I have to throw up anymore, but it feels like stuff is in my throat." And then he got her like a drink or something like that, and Grandpa woke up and was like, "Is everything okay?" Like I could hear it all from your door. And then he was like, "Maybe she's not feeling well." And I think Nick had Grandpa get her Motrin. And she laid back down, and I remember Grandpa saying, "Hopefully Grandpa doesn't catch whatever this is."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Alright, I'm going back to bed."
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it's short-lived. Like Lonnie, you know how it lasts like 24 to 48 hours max and it's gone? You guys aren't usually that lucky, but we shall see.
I mean, it's taken so long, we probably don't even know last time.
Yeah, it's been a while. Peanut butter, get out of there. Oh,
Like, I literally have had this, I put on this 9-hour video of these people I watch, and it's like almost 3 hours in, and I've been up since 3.
Get out of that one too. I know
I've been
that
up to at
stinks.
least like 4 hours off.
Alright, we'll try to rest and text
I
me.
can't.
Okay, then watch
I
TV.
can't go back to sleep, but I have a headache.
Okay, then watch TV because I'm going to go back on YouTube.
Should I text Jeff now and say I'm going home?
Yep, absolutely. Don't even look at it.
What do I say?
Just say calling out again. Woke up with a fever. It just says something about it.
Still don't feel good.
Yeah, just say I'm calling out, going back to bed, woke up with a fever. Just leave it at that. If he says anything about a doctor's note, just leave it be.
Oh my god, Mom, my cough drops say if you have your cough for more than 2 days, and then it's like throw up and nauseous symptoms and everything, then you should go to the doctor's. Why haven't we gone? Is Mabel gonna go?
Probably not. Her doctor's not around here.
Yeah,
And it just depends on how it gets. Like last night, you had a higher fever. She had, I think, like 100.7. She had a low grade, but she's puking now, so.
But she's also like younger. I don't know. Maybe it's because she's younger. Her body can't handle it.
Yeah, I have no idea. But I'm gonna start YouTube. I love you.
I'm gonna write, calling out woke up with fever.
What? Just write. Got a fever yesterday.
Calling out woke up with fever. He knows that, Mom.
Oh, okay.
I told him that last night.
All right, then I'm calling out.
Last night, I had said I hadn't gone yet because how are you going to the doctor's? And at 6:30 when Kim was leaving, I said I haven't gone yet. I've been sleeping on and off. I have a fever of 102. I'm going to see how I feel in the morning. So I don't think I'll make it. I'm feeling very sick. He said, okay, please get to the doctor.
Yeah, I know.
And then just get what I just calling out woke up with fever.
Woke up with fever, going back to bed. Leave it as is. Not making it into work.
I'm going back to bed.
Calling out.
Calling out. Woke up with the fever, going back to bed.
Period.
Done.
Yep, done.
Feeling
I love you more. What the friggle sticks? Mari, look what you brought into this chat. What the heck, Mari? I just heard, welcome back. So, all right. Well, maybe you're packing your bag. I don't know. I did see bags being packed, but I am also getting pulled to my red deck, 18 and older, which I really don't want to do. I could have sworn I was just going to stay with those decks for October. So you're going to get thrown off by something this weekend. Did you really fly into that? Get out. Oh, testing my patience. And then, you know what I forgot? Max used to love being under the light in the winter. Now we have peanut butter. What's he going to do? I completely forgot about that because that's what peanut butter pretty much hides too, which makes sense. It's all the heat. What the fuck? This should be a fun winter. You're packing for Egypt? Oh, so exciting. No, I'm thinking like a weekend getaway, packing a bag. But I'm also thinking like maybe you can't stay in your place after a storm, work needs to be done. I'm not thinking like a lengthy time. I'm kind of thinking like local, just like a weekend ride, a weekend something for 3 weeks. Oh, I'm jealous. You're gonna have such a blast. Enjoy it. That's a wonderful trip. Definitely need like 3 weeks for that one. Like, I think me and my kids came down to picking Greece. I'd like to stay 3 weeks. But the other ones would probably only stay for 2. Having to go back to work or whatnot, you know. But for me, I'd prefer 3 weeks. Any other, you know. Probably scoot over to Spain. There's a lot more to do, a lot more time. Not feeling rushed. There's so many different islands in Greece that I'd like to check out, you know, and stay for a few days. So there must be something with travel. I mean, that travel came in last weekend too, and it's here. I mean, it could just be the family, like Nick showed up with Mabel, you know, so. But I feel like it's maybe you know you're going away for a weekend or you cancel, or maybe go to the hospital even for the weekend, even minus surgery. I'm not sure. Oh, guys, happy full moon. Holy shit. I forgot it was a full moon. So, and the energy next few days is going to be more potent. So I think what I'm going to do is just do a quick collective here. And then come on with the full moon. I actually feel like with the full moon, it's going to be amplified, and I want to break it down. Something going on around here. Moon to moon, something with the lunar cycle. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe with the full moon. I think it's because it was just fake from the beginning of the month. Can't believe that time is flying the way it is through October either. It's almost like a time lapse I'm hearing though. Let's see what we get you from a few cards out of each deck. And then I'm going to bounce back on a little while and separate this because I have to look at... Gotta look at a different chart. According to Webster, I just heard, and I said Webster too last weekend. I mean, just the other day when I was Googling something. I haven't used this deck in a while. I feel like there's stagnant energy in it. Got the Fool and the Four of Wands, but maybe someone's been stagnant since then. Or whomever's watching you. Weekend energy, just a collective weekend energy. Justice and justice for all. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Prince is coming through again. But isn't that in reference to a funeral? I find out like somebody passed away. Got the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be really sick here. Don't know what direction you're going in. But again, be careful. I'm getting pulled to like a college stalking. What is a college stalking? Like a whole bunch of pervert. Like, what the fuck is that? And I noticed the Five of Pentacles was reversed with the Ten of Pentacles. So for some, the wheel is moving. It's like the opposite. Some of you guys are getting justice and others are getting consequences. That was a weird little fly, peanut butter. Short distance. I was something about this weekend. I did have a dream last night, but I'm just hearing like, I have a dream. I'm hearing MLK. But I did have an odd dream. That I know who was there, but I couldn't make it out. Like what was going on. Oh, that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ten of Swords reversed too. Again, Four of Cups reversed too. Like somebody wanting to come back around. Philippines. Fibro beans, whatever. Beans, wishing well. I don't know if you feel stuck with this information, but you also have the World here too with a new idea. So this is somebody that can't stop, won't stop thinking about you, how something went down. Now they feel lonely. They feel, I don't know what goes around comes around. Somebody could have been betrayed. This almost feels fresh though and not old. So in the sense of karma and consequences, it's ramping up. Get out of that plant. Are you freaking kidding me again? Are you for real right now? You leave my begonia alone. Don't you think you've done enough damage? And I'm pretty sure begonias are poisonous. Is begonias poisonous to starlings? I know the elephant plants are. Toxic, non-toxic. For parrots. Sorry, baby. Here's toxic plants for parrots. And I know it's different than a parrot, but there's no begonia there. Pretty much, I think, like the elephant plants. Begonias can make some birds sick, according to AA. House plants that can be toxic to house and dogs. I think for birds, the only one is like my elephant plants, all in the same family. But I'm pretty sure begonias is on that list. Like they won't like keel over and die. There's certain parts of the begonia too. It's like it's the tube parts. Toxic tubers, which is what he was just picking at. So let's hope he doesn't end up with diarrhea. Typically, though, birds are pretty smart. They stop eating something. If something's poisonous, they can tell it's their taste. If they know something will make them sick. So, you just shit on my cards? Yeah. Hey, you can't get mad at me. Go have a fit by yourself over there. Want to have a fit on TV for everybody and act like a 5-year-old? Go ahead. Embarrass yourself. I mean, you are only 6 months old, but yeah. Is there a birdie daycare for you? Do you think there's a birdie daycare for you? You have to be the king of that pile? Yeah, you like that? Yeah. You're all over the place this morning. Cuckoo. Crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna move you over. Okay. You could be researching something. I do think there's something with church here, though, for some reason. Typically, with Justice being here, I would think, did you just shit on me? What did you just do? That's no poo-poo on mama. You know what? Skedaddle. Nope, that's bad. That's no. It almost reminds me of, didn't I say that too, like the other day, like babies throwing up? So if you had toddlers or babies, there could be something definitely going through like a college or going through a daycare. I don't even see really sick here. In a way, I do. It could be the 5 of coins, but I'm not looking at as health-wise. What are they? This is the 2 you wanted to flip for us. Oh, here we go with the English accent. Thank you. Okay. Now, scram. Didn't, hey, ow. Didn't Oscar the Grouch say that? Scram. All right, you need to do something else now. I love you, but I mean, thank you. Thank you. My Priestess, King of Pentacles, that come out if they wanted to. Let's see what this Justice is. But I'm getting Daily Beloved, we are gathered here. I'm pretty sure that's Prince, right? And isn't that about a funeral? Does anybody been commenting on that and I keep missing it? I just heard Day of the Dead too. I might want to use my I'm gonna pull the sangria. I might want to use Mexico. I'm getting pulled to is it May 5th? Cinco de Mayo, but that's not. I'm getting pulled to my other deck, my past life deck. Santa Muerte. Alright, so I might. Alright. Apparently I'm busting out a lot more decks, but I feel like there's a reason, or like a special reason. I don't know. Because I really wanted to use the other 2 decks all of October. Is how I felt that was going to go down. Oh, yeah? Oh, and I forgot about these ones. These ones are fun too. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. I wanted to wait to do the moon reading because I know that the full moon is in Aries, but this one video I sent to myself that I wanted to watch in regards to, I don't know if it was like DNA awakening or if it was like an astrologer, but I started watching that a couple days ago because I got pulled to it. I haven't watched it yet. Let's see which one it was. I keep getting pulled to like October 2nd, which was fake. Someone is extremely devoted here. I don't know what this vibe is yet. Gardening in the shade. Should I not send it to me? Well, I wanted to look into that Amazon vampire. It's a whole thing, Camilla Maria Moffat. Got a whole like story on it. I took a picture. I got pulled to that too. Let's see if it's on my messenger. Where did I send this? Oh, it's like I didn't send it. So now let me go on YouTube and go to DNA Awakenings. I think it was that channel. Are you prepared? Avoid this mistaken supermoon. Yeah, okay. Global upheavals, flooding, earthquakes. Damn. New Earth has finally arrived, so that might be 4D, upcoming 5D energy revealed. I feel like that already happened with the lines going in certain directions. Here's what you can expect. Portal's now open. That was 10:10, which is going to stay open for a while. Supermoon, solar flares revealed. Avoid these mistakes. All right. Let me view channel. Let's play one of them. Why I just kind of vibe with this and see what's going on. So, New Earth, awaiting, caution, 5th dimensional guides. I think that's the energy that's coming out with the portals where they look so real, because they probably are. The October full moon comes to shift things you never thought. The super full moon, aggressive energies, global upheavals. Super full moon, aggressive energies. Okay, that's the one I'm getting pulled to.
Watch what turmeric does to your dog's butt.
So come back in 13 minutes if you don't want to watch this part, because now I'm bringing the full moon into this.
The full moon in Aries will illuminate your sky on October 17th, 2024 at 11:27 p.m. EST. This cosmic event offers you a potent window for self-reflection and decisive action. What does the full moon in Aries mean for you? As the first sign of the zodiac, Aries embodies the archetype of the fearless warrior, ruled by the passionate fire element and the dynamic planet Mars. Aries serves as a powerful reminder that you are here on a unique mission. This full moon encourages you to take bold, decisive action, to stand up and fight for your belief.
I'm being told to write some of this down, so there's something going on. I think I might want to watch the one after that. So that was like 10 minutes. So if you guys have no interest, just come back in like 20 minutes. For everybody else, we're going to take some notes and see what's going on. So I think it was meant for me to be like, oh, I don't want to do this now, or because actually I think it was an astrology channel, not these, because this isn't what I was actually looking for, but something didn't feel right, and it wanted me to follow the lunar calendar. So
with unwavering conviction, and to overcome any and all obstacles that dare to stand in the way of your dreams. Your soul carries a profound purpose in this lifetime, a mission that will persistently call to you until you heed its summons. While it may take years for you to uncover this purpose, and perhaps even longer to fully embrace and follow it, know that the journey itself is invaluable. You need not have all the answers about your life's purpose at this very moment. Instead,
I don't know why I feel like chicken tonight. Buckle sticks that I do. I can't get it off this. What the fuck? Why are we stuck? What the fuck? It's just like, with the planets too, how I try to change that and I couldn't. And each day they slowly move, which I thought was cool.
allow the energies of the full moon in Aries to awaken your intuition and help you feel the stirrings of your true calling. During this lunar event, you're invited to reflect on your personal goals and ambitions with renewed vigor. Identify and challenge the self-imposed limitations that have been holding you back. Harness your inner fire to initiate projects or ideas you've been hesitating to pursue. Confront any fears or doubts that have been preventing you from taking risks. Embrace your authenticity and assert your unique identity without apology. Once you know your life's goal, it's up to you to pursue it, and that can feel intimidating. It could call for moves to new areas or changes in employment. It could also ask you to bid farewell to particular people or practices. The approaching full moon enables you to identify anything that gets in the way of your releasing your purpose. This full moon is also a time to examine your possible self-battling behavior. Are you either ignoring or following the calling of your soul? Are you questioning yourself in a way that blocks you? Aries' lower frequency reflects frustration and anger. Ignoring the direction of our soul often results in our anger at ourselves and frustration with life. We could also start to project our frustrations onto the people around us and get enraged with them. This full moon is a time to feel any anger you might have and trace its source. Do you find yourself not living the life your soul deserves? Have you compromised on things that ought to be battled for instead? Are you fighting war inside yourself? The full moon in Aries can enable you to turn your resentment into drive. It can enable you to pay attention to your inner fire and direct it either toward yourself or toward transforming actions that will enable you to match with your soul. Focus your energies on acting to create the life you wish to live, rather than attacking yourself with self-sabotaging messages or limited ideas. Stop neglecting your soul's calling. Make your life such that you feel happy on all levels, and that anger over what could have been absent. If we have lost our passion, the full moon in Aries can also assist us to rediscover it. Staying motivated can prove difficult once we have our goal and start working for it. We could find ourselves caught by our mission or stationary in our development. Following your soul's path depends much on your ability to keep your enthusiasm for life. Feel into whatever resentment you might have for your own benefit. Does it cause you to feel confined? How might your perspective on it change? Try thanking you for being you. How the full moon in Aries and sun in Libra affects you. The sun stays in Libra, while the full moon settles in Aries lets us work with both of these vibrations in our energetic bodies. On the zodiac wheel and in the heavens, Aries and Libra seat opposite one another. While Libra is home in the 7th house of relationships under Venus, Aries is home in the first house of the self under Mars. These two energies seem to be as different as could be on first look. Looking a little closer, they can share with us the experience of living it with another and teach us important lessons about remaining in line with our soul's journey. Aries reminds us that when we discover our mission in life, we become happy. Libra helps us to be at peace regardless of circumstances. This is more readily attained when we follow the road of our soul. When we have a goal and feel satisfied on our own, we also have more likelihood of developing positive relationships and alliances. The full moon in Aries reminds us we are already whole. People in our life neither fully define us. The real relationship you should notice during this season is that with yourself. Both Aries and Libra have the warrior energy. More aggressive, Aries represents the usual warrior ready to fight through hardship to reach his next level. Libra battles only when equilibrium has been upset. She is more of a peaceful warrior. While Libra corrects the wrongs done to us or those we have done to others, Aries provides the vitality to face some of our toughest demons. Aries battles with force and fire. Libra uses air made of words and harmonic communications. Aries is straightforward and usually relentless. Change results when we call upon the energy of Aries. We forward the message. The meaning is not misinterpreted. Conversely, Libra is softer and usually can be moved to another side. Libra often sees all sides equally, which can help. It can also reduce the efficiency of this energy in producing rapid change. The vibration of Libra asks that, before deciding, we first grasp the whole problem from all angles. This insight might lose momentum and takes time. Looking at Aries' higher vibrations, we find drive, stamina, bravery, and will. This vitality enables us to confidently and quickly make decisions. It also enables us to overcome challenges using just pure will and determination. This is the ram's vitality, ready to act when needed, and not allowing anything to stop it. When we are overcoming challenges, beginning something fresh, or deciding to concentrate on ourselves, we need this vitality in our life. It enables us to make difficult decisions, needing us to prioritize ourselves. It also clarifies when being selfish might be good for our development and the general resonance of the earth. Aries reminds us everyone gains when we first prioritize our missions and ourselves. Aries supports choosing our soul's road, even if it's not the simple one. Our path may call for us to choose it over and again.
Hey, check this out. So I stopped buying random
I
lotto
had to
tickets
do
and started
something. I
doing
hope I didn't
this
miss anything.
instead. You've probably heard that winning the lottery is all about luck, right?
Aries turns negatively selfish in its low or shadow frequencies, though. It can lead us to give our own first priority top importance. It also makes us forget to see things from another's point of view and forces us to concentrate just on our viewpoint, so presenting us a one-sided vision. We lose our capacity for compromise or moral decision-making driven toward peace. We keep our ground even if the fight is not worth it. We might even begin conflicts merely to satisfy a point of view without any real purpose in mind. Self-interest treads a careful path. Enough of it will help us to remain true to our path and resist giving in to demands from others when they test our will to grow personally. But too much selfishness leads to either unbalanced relationships or a lonely life. Too much energy makes one feel bad. When relationships are unbalanced, we naturally know. Though we know something is off, we might not know how to fix it. Other low sides of Aries, this sense of imbalance sets one off in frustration and rage. Ask yourself where you might have strayed from self-interest as you work with the full moon in Aries. Where, for the sake of your soul, should you be more selfish? And where, for the benefit of your relationships, should you be less selfish? We can relax our hold on some things in this life. Others are non-negotiable. Choose this full moon what you are ready to fight for, what you are ready to stand on, and what you are ready to negotiate over for the happiness of another person. Sometimes helping others to be happy in turn makes us happy in our hearts and may even take precedence over proving a point. This full moon also aids in the shedding of Libra's lower vibrations, counteracting the search for our direction. On the low or shadow side of the scales, indecision and passive-aggressive behavior abound. From this side, we vacillate between decisions, grow irritated, and cannot decide. We doubt our natural knowledge, lose confidence in ourselves, and circle endlessly without ever knowing where we are going. Being indecisive is a war we fight with ourselves. It can also bleed onto others. As we turn to others for solutions, this continuous wavering can strain our relationships since we neglect to realize we already have the answers we are looking for. To assist us on our paths, we also often rely more on the support of others than on our own inner strength. This behavior can cause codependency and a propensity to lose ourselves in another. Spend some time in meditation and learn to trust yourself free from outside influence. If you find yourself matching the lower vibrations of Libra, inquire of yourself and observe the first responses that show up. Let them come from your intuition instead of trying too much analysis. Based on your gut feeling, follow it. Act. Know that there will always be lessons to learn, even if things do not go the way you wish them to. And treat yourself with the grace to stumble on your road. This permission will inspire you to choose a road and walk it. The moon and sun are in a square to Mars in Cancer during the full moon in Aries. Mars, which rules Aries, will have a big effect on this full moon, but the waters of Cancer will make it less intense. But it does give this moon some fire. Mars can make you feel frustrated, especially when it comes to your purpose and timetable. When our lives aren't changing as quickly as we'd like, this energy can make us angry. It can make us impatient and even feel bad that we didn't pick a different path that might have gotten us results faster. Mars also drives us. It gives us the courage to face new things and the determination to get past problems. In addition, it helps us deal with the stress that comes up when we decide to start over. Mars helps you get past the problems that come up when you try to make your life feel more in line with your soul and find new ways to do things. What bothers you at first can lead you to the most important discoveries about yourself and your journey. Pay attention to what comes up for you as you work with Mars's energy. Squares often bring out the tension and energy in our lives. They let us know what's not working. If you know your purpose and live by it, life flows. There will be hard days and feelings you have to deal with, but overall, you'll be happy with your life.
Actually, the full moon comes in
pushing yourself.
at 7:26
a.m. a
a.m.
lot of the time when we really want something. And don't forget to download your free Aries full moon ritual guide from the link below. Until our paths cross again under the next full moon, may your inner fire guide you.
I didn't see it below, but let me hit share. Copy link. Let me just send that to me so I can load it under this video so you guys can do that if you'd like. And I think I'm going to skip through this one as well. But that it's those aggressive energies, probably because of those two energies facing off. They want me to skip to the aggressive one. So again, I do feel like this is a lot about the consequences that somebody's dealing with. But there's always an upside to this. And let me just...
The full moon in Aries will illuminate your sky on October 17th, 2024 at 11:27 p.m. EST. This cosmic event offers you a potent window for self-reflection and decisive action. What does the full moon in Aries mean for you? As the first sign of the zodiac, Aries embodies the archetype of the fearless warrior. Ruled by the passionate fire element and the dynamic planet Mars, Aries serves as a powerful reminder that you are here on a unique mission. This full moon encourages you to take bold, decisive action, to stand up and fight for your beliefs with unwavering conviction, and to overcome any and all obstacles that dare to stand in the way of your dreams. Your soul carries a profound purpose in this lifetime, a mission that will persistently call to you until you heed its summons. While it may take years for you to uncover this purpose, and perhaps even longer to fully embrace and follow it, know that the journey itself is invaluable. You need not have all the answers about your life's purpose at this very moment. Instead, allow the energies of the full moon in Aries to...
Hi. Right. Just let it go. Yeah, I mean, that's if they did it, okay. Right, they're not going to fire you. They use and abuse you over there, so I wouldn't worry about that. And we can get you a doctor's note. I will call, even if you don't go into the doctor's because you're feeling a little better, still call a doctor and ask I'll let them know your symptoms and ask for doctor's note. He'll definitely give you a doctor's note last 2 days. It would be in your chart. All you gotta do is screenshot it and send it off. All right, on YouTube, I love you. All right, bye. What? Yeah, well, you guys already have the same thing, so you might not. There's no point in. You're probably the two people that can hang out the most because the two of you are sick. You definitely got whatever she has. Yeah, well, you might not. Who knows? Love you, bye.
In your intuition and help you feel the stirrings of your true calling. During this lunar event, you're invited to reflect on your personal goals and ambitions with renewed vigor. Identify and challenge the self-imposed limitations that have been holding you back. Harness your inner fire to initiate projects or ideas you've been hesitating to pursue. Confront any fears or doubts that have been preventing you from taking risks. Embrace your authenticity and assert your unique identity without apology. Once you know your life's goal, it's up to you to pursue it, and that can feel intimidating. It could call for moves to new areas or changes in employment. It could also ask you to bid farewell to particular people or practices. The approaching full moon enables you to identify anything that gets in the way of your releasing your purpose. This full moon is also a time to examine your possible self-battling behavior. Are you either ignoring or following the calling of your soul? Are you questioning yourself in a way that blocks you? Aries' lower frequency reflects frustration and anger. Ignoring the direction of our soul often results in our anger at ourselves and frustration with life. We could also start to project our frustration. Libra's lower vibrations, counteracting the search for our direction. But too much selfishness leads to either unbalanced relationships or a lonely life. Too much energy makes one feel bad. When relationships are unbalanced, we naturally know. Though we know something is off, we might not know how to fix it. Other low sides of Aries, this sense of imbalance sets one off in frustration and rage. Ask yourself where you might have strayed from self-interest as you work with the full moon in Aries. Where, for the sake of your soul, should you be more selfish? And where, for the benefit of your relationships, should you be less selfish? We can relax our hold on some things in this life. Others are non-negotiable. Choose this full moon what you are ready to fight for, what you are ready to stand on, and what you are ready to negotiate over for the happiness of another person. Sometimes helping others to be happy in turn makes us happy in our hearts and may even take precedence over proving a point. This full moon also aids in the shedding of Libra's lower vibrations, counteracting the search for our direction. On the low or shadow side of the scales, indecision and passive-aggressive behavior abound. From this side, we vacillate between decisions, grow irritated, and cannot decide. We doubt our natural knowledge, lose confidence in ourselves, and circle endlessly without ever knowing where we are going. Being indecisive is a war we fight with ourselves. It can also bleed onto others. As we turn to others...
Okay, so what it sounds like to me, let's just wrap it up real quick.
Serve up your signature style for autumn with 40% off fall tableware at Hobby Lobby. Set the scene in warm and...
yourself back because you are afraid or don't trust your path. Also, pay attention to whether you are limiting your potential by controlling outcomes too much. This full moon is a good time to loosen up. Spend some time alone with yourself during the full moon in Aries and take a break from the relationships you've been working on for the past few weeks. What do you need? What does your heart desire? Then let go and trust that you are exactly where you need to be to grow and reach your fullest potential. Don't try to force things to fit. Pay attention to what's most important as you let your life happen. When you align your energy with what you value, what you need starts to come to you naturally. Think about what you want most out of life and trust that it will happen. As we close this sacred space of lunar exploration, carry the Aries full moon's lessons with you. If this video resonated with your Greetings, star beings, to our collective at DNA Awakening. I present to you a message of considerable importance. As we approach a significant cosmic transition, I feel it is important to convey the insights of the universe that resonate within me. The boundary between realms is becoming increasingly delicate, and the forces of change are intensifying around us as never before. In the coming days, brace yourself for a significant energy shift that will resonate throughout the collective consciousness. The meteor showers that illuminate our nights are not just celestial events. They represent the potential for awakening dormant codes within our DNA. As the superfull moon ascends, it influences not only the tides of our oceans, but also the fundamental aspects of our reality. These portals and gateways represent significant cosmic phenomena. They serve as invitations, encouraging us to harness our potential and engage in the process of ascension. The energies currently accumulating will reach a peak as we progress through November 2024, with each day advancing us toward the emerging new Earth.
Which makes
Can you
sense.
sense
Everything I've
the
been
awakening
reading
inside
is
you?
peaking into
Are you
November.
feeling the increasing call of your inner self, prompting you to move beyond the constraints of the past? As December 2024 approaches, be aware that the upcoming week will bring a time of significant growth and transformation. The fifth dimension is on the horizon, with its elevated frequencies starting to influence our reality. The ascension energies we have anticipated are now present, facilitating our...
See, here's the crazy thing. I wouldn't say crazy, but the ones who've been working with this type of energy, we've already been in 5D energy. It's the 3D that's now working with, it's the 3D transitioning into the 4D. But confusing for those who don't work with 5D energy. This would make sense on why there's so much karma going out there for those who, made the decisions, that the choices that they've made. I just feel like somebody was nervous right then. And I knew there was something with this moon. And that's why it's like, go after your passions, do this, all certain numbers coming in. Even if it's just balancing and grounding your energy is what's needed at this time, really. I don't typically ever do these with full moon. I would typically go to something
collective
astrology,
awakening and
like,
driving us toward a future filled with potential. In the coming months, stay receptive to the cosmic energy that circulates within you. Enable it to transform the burdens of your fears into the achievements of your utmost potential.
Okay. That's why that would be crazy too, because this is about you.
In this significant period of transformation, we are experiencing a rebirth, not as the constrained individuals we once perceived ourselves to be, but as the boundless, empowered creators we have always had the potential to become. In October 2024, the alignment of celestial spheres enhances our understanding, guiding us toward our highest potential. The etheric winds convey the essence of transformation, encouraging us to move beyond the constraints of our previous limitations. As you align your spirit with these supportive and positive energies, you will notice your psychic clarity enhancing, allowing you to see through the illusions that previously obscured your perspective. Are you aware of the awakening within your spirit? The ascension energies are intensifying, readying us for the significant transition that lies ahead. With each breath, we approach the fifth dimension, a domain of pure consciousness and limitless potential. The new Earth is approaching, and we are its co-creators, shaping the fabric of reality through our thoughts, intentions, and actions. In the upcoming weeks, you may experience instances of perceived disorder or apprehension in the external environment. Rest assured, you now have the resources to transform these experiences into opportunities for development. By grounding yourself in the profound insights of your heart and sustaining a steadfast connection to your soul's ultimate purpose, you will navigate these challenges with composure and confidence. Recall the significant advancements you accomplished in September. Those were merely stepping stones on your path of self-discovery. You have developed genuine truth, personal liberation, and an improved sense of self-worth. As we navigate the unique landscape of October, you are encouraged to expand upon this foundation, utilizing your inherent creativity and limitless imagination. As the cosmic energies intensify, one may perceive the emergence of the fifth dimension, signaling the gradual manifestation of the new Earth. The awakening process is progressing rapidly, and with each day that goes by, you are aligning more closely with the ascension energies that are present in our reality. This represents not just an individual experience, but a significant transformation on a larger scale. In the days and weeks ahead, stay attentive and receptive to the signs and synchronicities that will direct your journey. As November 2024 approaches, you will experience a significant energy shift, guiding you towards December 2024, a period marked by transformation and spiritual renewal. This transformative process of psycho-spiritual evolution is not for the faint of heart, but I recognize in you the courage.
I don't know if you guys pick up on it. I wanted to do like another 3 months, and then I was like, ugh. But when I was doing the 3 months, I only went to November because I knew there was something happening in December. So a lot of this is clarification for me. You guys might pick up on it. I hope you pick up on it. But this is where we're going to battle ourselves and just other energies, because not everybody is going to. I want to say, when it talks about balance, especially situationships, I wrote down 2080. So to me, that's, I'd like to do like more 30-70, but that's when I was thinking about Mars, because of just how Mars is as well. So that's not a lot of equal. So it's going to be a doozy for some that aren't going after what it is they want.
And determination of a genuine.
And you notice how they keep saying like relationship and certain things, like, so personal stuff, work and money. It's got to find the balance here.
Light worker. Welcome these changes, as they are essential for realizing your full potential and making a meaningful contribution to the broader context of our evolving universe. As we near the conclusion of this significant period in the upcoming week of December 2024, understand that each step you take and every insight you acquire contributes meaningfully to the collective consciousness.
So now until
weeks present significant opportunities for profound psychospiritual transformation. Your creativity and imagination are being stimulated by external influences, encouraging you to expand your aspirations and reimagine the world. A new Earth is on the horizon, and you are invited to participate as a co-creator. As we transition from October to November 2020.
So you guys can continue watching these. It is DNA Awakening. I will post that one on my YouTube right now, and then you can decide what you would like to watch. Boy chakra. DNA activation. So I just put it on my page, okay? Yeah, I've followed him for years now, and the funny thing is I actually haven't watched them in actually a long time, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, that's funny, Amy. Yeah, same for me. Like maybe like one within the year. I don't know. So they definitely wanted me to take notes. So it does sound more of the negative and positive. This is more about this particular page, I wouldn't just say light workers, just those that need to flow right now. So I'm going to put these on. Don't fall. You can't fall. I need to read you. Oh, dear Lord. Also super important. Okay. This is just supposed to fold and come off, but it's not doing that. So, not like I can see that. All right. So you might want to write something. Could be playing hangman. Something's going on around here. And what about Prince? Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. That is a funeral, correct? I don't know what that is. A Prince song where he says, Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Really? A song by Prince where the lyrics are, Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Revolution. Let's go crazy. Oh, thanks. It's about God and the evolution and the de-evolution of sin. But the problem was the religious subject. Prince in an interview with Chris Rock long after he wrote Let's Go Crazy, this song was about beliefs, about God, and about evil. Okay, so definitely the good and the bad. So there's definitely something religious here as well. I believe that came through the other day with something. I don't see it now, though. So there is some type of communication in this. Could be because somebody misses you. They're thinking about you. They can't stop. Maybe it's because, they did you wrong. If this is self, it could just be consequences for what went down. I just got pulled to South Node, though. So that would be people still in their South Node. But what I'm taking from this read, what for me, which is what's most important, is how does it make your soul feel, especially work or relationship? If it's stagnant, what are you going to work on? If it's negative, you got a lot to think about. That's why all these months have been a lot of breakup months. And quick little games like, I'm done, blah, 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 back and forth bullshit, No one's really going to change in this time period when it comes to relationship. Like what is it? Leopards never lose their spots. Some do. Some, but very few. The odds are not in your favor. If you're expecting somebody to be something they just might not be able to be to you. And this is about, lunar energies and the peak. I still can't feel a full moon here, though, to be quite honest with you. The full moon energy. That's why I feel like all my reads in the last month have been so valuable. And this leads you here, where we are with the full moon. And me using myself as an example with the channels and now figuring out, like, should I combine this? Should I do this? It all makes sense to me, but I'm also rocking the whole 5D thing, but still dealing with people in the 3D, not knowing it's even 4D. So it's the matrix, you know. This is a strong full moon. If somebody wants to disagree with you, I wouldn't even engage. I'd walk away. This is more about you. So if it's in regards to relationship for you guys personally, which came out in the reading yesterday on the other channel that I was not having, this feels more, it's you, it's your goal, it's your purpose. What are you going to do? I should probably be looking at these. Like somebody here, I mean, we definitely have low vibration here, okay, and kind of just watching from the sidelines, not doing what it is they're doing. So to me, there's going to be consequences here versus arguments. Because this is your perspective. This is where you want to go, what you're releasing, your viewpoint. But in a sense, they made it sound like it was like a one-sided viewpoint. You know, are you getting what you need? Especially with Libra and people not learning that codependent lesson could become dangerous. This is going to have a lot to do with your work as well as your home life. This is definitely meshing both, starting new paths, going after what it is that makes you happy, fight for yourself, stand up if you have to, push through it. But really embrace your own soul, follow your own soul. And make sure you're doing the right thing for you too, because as Libra's energies fade, you know, that's when people become indecisive, especially when people get stuck in energy like this with the Eight of Swords, indecisive energy. So that's kind of like, what do you want right now? Self-interest, things about you, working on you, because you might want to be selfish in the midst of something, especially if it's a situationship. But if it's a situationship and it's worth exploring, this is where they will explain you are less selfish. Someone might fight for what they want, you know. Loosen up, recharge, take breaks, go after desires, let life happen. But you definitely have an energy here that's just pondering. If you can get near the ocean, go for it. This will be the next few weeks of alignment, transformation. Really going to be the next couple months until December. And that's why I read, careful. And I've been saying that with how they made such a big deal, how they made me make such a big deal out of autumn. You want that card? You can have that card. But thoughts and energy in the next couple weeks are here and vital. My hopes and my apologies. Try to take it back, so by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. That, how many times has that song come out? But it was, I just coupled to Tracy Chapman too. The meaning behind I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, yeah. But that's lust with a girl, and he's trying to convince her to take her home. To be honest with you, seriously, just that song, it's one of my favorite songs because it does something to my energy. It almost brings me back to childhood. But it works on two levels, celebrating human desire for intimacy and pointing to humanity's ultimate purpose to be united with spirit, wisdom, love, and sexual longing between a man and a woman. Could also be sadness, things to do with your job, depending on, just passing time and people. I feel like someone's just passing time here too. But it tells stories of emotions, or convey beliefs and faith. But I don't know if, any of you guys relate to that song like that. It's that one song for me. And it gives me a total different vibe. And there's another song too. I forget who sings it. You think I'd remember? I always kind of forget. But it does the same thing for me, but it's two different energies. This, I feel like maybe somebody wanted you back, didn't have you back. I mean, I don't know. Because for those who are resonating with the song, We Are Young, you're getting motivation out of it. Like it's sparking your desire, your match. And for some people, it brings them back to sad thoughts because it I'm hearing like transversal. Is that a word? Good morning. How are you? How'd you sleep? Yeah. Did you throw up last night?
Yep.
Ugh. What color was it? Green. Did you eat anything green?
Of course.
Of course not. Maybe gummies. I don't know.
Or it was like a brown, I don't know.
Yeah. You feeling a little better?
Yeah.
Did you take some Motrin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though, actually, I forgot to tell you, I stayed up all night.
Yeah, because you weren't feeling good. Yeah.
Yep.
Daddy sleeping or is he up?
What?
Is Daddy sleeping or is he awake?
He's still in bed.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I am doing my cards with YouTube, what I do in the morning. Yeah.
The cards. Me too. What?
The cards. It's called, I just do cards and I explain. Like, I look at a card and tell people, like, what I think they're feeling. So, if you look at this card, what do you think?
I don't know.
What about this one?
I don't know.
No? What colors stick out to you?
Wait, what colors?
Yeah. Nothing in particular? No. Do you want to hang out on my bed and color?
Yeah, sure.
Good morning.
You know how he said at 6:55, please get a doctor's note?
Yeah.
He texted me back, and he just texted me again. He goes, Junior says no need. So Tom Jr. son, or Tom's son, Tom
Yeah.
Jr. The one I had interview with. Junior says no need for a doctor's note. Hope you feel better. Please let me know if you need tomorrow off ASAP. Katie will work for you. He's so fucking dramatic. And then he obviously told Tom, and Tom's like, it's fine.
The driver's board.
Yeah, absolutely. It's over there.
What?
The erase board, dry erase board she wants to play with.
It's right there.
Where?
So you're right there on the floor?
Nope.
Straight in front of you.
Nope.
And the eraser's on the floor.
Oh,
right
he's
here.
on your head.
I know. He likes me.
He's landing on my head.
I'm sweating. My bed is like when you wake up with sweat in it.
Yeah, you also had the heating blanket on.
No, I turned it off at 3 a.m. though.
Yeah.
It's still.
Do you feel like you have a fever?
I don't know. I'm sweating. I'm not cold anymore, so I don't know what I have.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, I don't need a doctor's note. So. Yeah, I know.
I'm still gonna reach out, see what they think.
Yeah, the junior. When I had the boss's son, so I didn't need a freaking thing. So why even try?
Because they probably know there's just things going around. But if I had talked to the doctors and go back and forth, we might as well get a note in general.
He thinks you're a treat.
We'll put us on know later if I need tomorrow off. I don't know yet. That depends how I feel later.
Right.
But he said ASAP. Like, I don't freaking know. It's literally 7 in the morning.
Mabel, did you take your cough medicine this morning?
Nope.
Who's awake?
Nobody.
Everyone's in bed?
Yeah.
Or I think so.
Me
but
and Mabel. Yeah. Ain't nobody want to come for my birthday, bro.
We're doing it a different night anyway.
No.
We're still going to do a cake.
I'm hanging
and
out with
some-
him. I'm still going to freaking Screamfest on Saturday night.
I know,
Same
but I'm
tonight.
just saying, like, we're not going to do your whole meal until you're better, but
Yeah.
we'll still do.
Kim said we could do Chinese.
Yeah, we can do a food and still have a cake because they're here.
Kim said we could do Chinese on Friday.
Okay.
And Mom's not coming over to either. We're telling her about.
wait, Chinese? What does that mean?
We get her a juice box in the bottom drawer, please. Sorry, guys.
It's just like noodles, rice, chicken.
Grape or fruit punch?
Fruit punch.
Mabel, what do you want? Grape or fruit punch?
Fruit punch. Pull your straw out. Pull it. There you go.
Will you give me that box of tissues?
Did you buy menthol or something?
Tissues?
Plus lotion.
Yeah.
But it kind of smelled like menthol. I believe it was.
Mabel, come over here so I can blow your nose, please. Can't even get the tissue back. Here we go.
We're not going to the beach, right?
No, probably.
Mabel said she didn't want to last night.
No.
All right, blow. Harder. Good job. Do it again. Harder. Get one more. Blow hard. Do I have hand sanitizer over there? Oh, you gotta take the dirty one.
I don't know. You gave me a hand sanitizer.
Garbage. What?
You gave me a hand sanitizer.
I'm just using alcohol swab. I'm gonna open my curtains for me.
I wish we could go to the beach.
Maybe tomorrow, or if you're feeling better later, I can always take you to the lake down the street and you can look for shells.
Can I try one of these?
Yeah.
I had already washed my hands this morning, like twice. Okay.
Well,
You can grab it if you want. I put hand sanitizer on before I came down too, but
hey Mabel, you want one of these cough drops? If you don't like it, all you gotta do is spit it out, okay? There you go. All right.
Doesn't look so good.
It doesn't look so good.
Don't think I like it.
Oh, well, it's
me neither.
it's honey.
No, it's not.
It's licorice and honey.
These taste like
Black cherry.
they taste like the candy one, except for with menthol.
Thank you.
Want me to do later?
Yeah.
Just did.
All right. How's it taste, Mabel? Yucky? Did you throw it away? Okay. Do you like honey?
She didn't like the honey lemon ones.
No. Do you like honey in general? No. Okay. All right.
Could she have one of these ones or no?
No. Those.
I have the hollow ones that I got. I put one in my mouth this morning, but I couldn't talk or breathe out my mouth, so I thought it was making it worse to breathe because it was cold down my throat.
Yeah, I think she's too young for these ones.
No, I have the regular Halls ones. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know if she'll like them. Alright. You staying down here? Or
I'm
going back
going
up?
up. I'm sweating. I think I need to put on my fan in my room or something.
Okay. Adults and children 4 of age or older. I guess she could, but we'll wait for Nick to make that decision. Alright. Mabel, you going to Mia's room?
No.
Or are you staying down here with me?
Yeah.
Can you just put a movie on? Oh my god. I know you're not feeling good, but you both have the same thing.
I know. It's just hot in my bed.
Well, she can sit under her fort.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I'm setting up a fort right now.
Okay. She can stay with me then if you.
She can go upstairs. I don't know why you're saying it though.
Well, because you both have the same thing.
I know that doesn't bother me. It's just hot in my bed. Like my sheets are like literally sweaty.
Okay, she can sit at the end of your bed. You can crack your window open if you
I'm
want.
putting on my fan.
Putting on your fan?
Yeah.
Okay. You can go up to Mia's room, but you gotta be quiet. Everyone's still sleeping, okay?
I think I might as well stay in here.
You gonna stay in here? Okay.
She's not
Next,
coming?
no. Next time you come down, will you bring me her cough medicine, please?
Do you just want to go get it? I don't know when I'm gonna be done.
Yeah.
I want to sit down with the fan and like actually like dripping sweat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you gonna meet me upstairs? Okay, maybe we'll grab it right here.
Mabel, go. Mabel?
What?
Go to the top of the stairs quietly and bring me your cough medicine. Sorry, guys. Alright, so this Ace of Swords was reversed too, as if like somebody's not saying anything, feeling left out. I really am getting pulled to these cards. Right there. Come here. What are you doing? I really want to give you something like this. Maybe this. Ooh, what's that? I know you hear the door opening, but don't you dare. What is she doing? Standing at the bottom of the stairs? I did get pulled to a raven, but the back of a raven, how it landed, and then I got pulled to falcon. What do ravens landing in front of you represent? Ravens, decide cultures, history, death, doom, evil spirit, wisdom, divine parenting, welcome change.
I asked my dad, and he said I already took it.
Oh, so he gave it to you when you got up and was throwing up after? Okay. I can give you a little bit of honey. It might make your throat feel better. It's good honey. It's sweet. Why are you giving me that pout?
Because you don't like honey.
You don't like honey? Do you know what honey is?
Comes from bees.
It does come from bees, but mine's good. What age can kids have honey? It's 2 and older, right?
I think 3 and older.
Yeah. I think you're right.
I found this on the floor.
Oh, a shell. Yeah.
There's on the floor.
Okay. Come,
Can I have it?
my shell?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hello? I can't get through.
Why?
I can't get through. See?
Oh, you know what? Here, I actually have honey sticks.
Honey sticks?
I can either give you. Just stay right there. I'm coming. Okay. And then you can sit on my back. I'm gonna put a movie on for you so I can
Honey
finish
sticks?
this. So,
What's a
Yeah.
honey stick?
so let me sit. So I can either give you. This is a honey stick. Looks like that. And then I can give you this honey with a spoon.
The spoon.
The spoon.
Wait,
Ah, mother frigger.
wait, what if we pretend that, I was a baby and you're trying to feed me baby food and, I didn't
We're
like
gonna-
it.
We're gonna play pretend.
Mhm.
Open.
No,
Yummy.
no.
What do you think?
No.
You gotta have a little more.
No.
Have a little more.
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
Num num. Don't you
Yeah.
dare spit that out. You're not a baby girlfriend. Stop and swallow.
Oh.
You did a good job representing a baby, though. Yeah, lick the spoon off. You do. Good job. Good job. You good?
I don't want to lick the spoon.
Okay. I will take it from you. Hold on. Let me get the honey off the table. Because that's a sticky. Do you want me to put on Snow White for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Goo.
You like being a baby?
Goo.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah.
I love being baby.
Oh, well.
Can I just sit right here?
No, because that honey is going to go everywhere. I'll put it over here. Thank you, sweetie.
Goo. Can't get out of here. Goo.
What'd you step on?
I just tripped over that.
Oh, that's a new one. That's never happened. It's okay. Not a big deal. I'll fix it. You are good to go.
Goo.
What? You just stepped on.
Goo. Too much branch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to walk over the branch because I'm putting that in the bird's cage. You can do it, Mabel.
Oh.
You're an adventurer. Okay, so I'm gonna put a movie on. You can draw, and I'm gonna finish working. Okay.
Why can I not do your
My cards.
cards?
Because that's a whole different story. You're not my baby.
What?
Yeah, no. Because this is work. This is work for me. Do you know where was it Disney that we were watching the Seven Dwarfs? So why don't you grab the whiteboard and the markers?
Now what?
It says newly added. I think we were watching the Snow Whites and the Seven Dwarfs. Well, is there a particular, I can't find it. Is there a particular movie you want to watch?
Nope.
Well, you got Sleeping Beauty right there. Then there's Snow White. So you can finish Snow White.
I don't want to.
What do you want? Have you ever seen Narnia?
Narnia.
Yeah.
Nope.
Have you ever seen Beauty and the Beast?
Once.
That's my favorite. Well, what do you want for a movie? What's your favorite movie? What do you mean you don't know?
Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2. Okay. Isn't that what you watched going to bed last night?
Nope.
No. Okay. Inside Out. Come on, play.
Where's the erase? Oh.
The eraser's over there. I saw it this morning.
Oh, there's the erase.
Is this a musical?
What?
Is this a musical movie?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Could actually be somebody coming out of hiding as well. Divine Timer, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups. That's interesting. I do feel like you'd be a little guarded, sharp, know what you want. This could be also like a shadow side, though, of Ace of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. In the sense of like not really being happy, but pretending that they are. Or it could be something new and exciting, especially if travel is involved. Dirty little secret, low down. I don't know how I feel about that love affair though, guys. I kind of feel like, yeah, if you want to fix, but is it really worth it? Oh, you're indecisive, or I just saw my red deck. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusional, hopes and dreams, nurturing, giving back.
Oh my gosh.
I just said any advice for the love
I
affair.
was just walking on the whiteboard.
Nice. And and then he is guided with divine timing. So, best advice for nurturing. It's like a lesson and karmic right there. Because I do feel like you're half and half here. As if it's like you were a secret or something, but like not a secret, but you were a secret. To me, I think you learned your lesson here. And you're probably being guided you're being guided out of this situation. So in a way, like I said, I feel like that Queen of Swords is somebody else that somebody is dealing with. If it's them, hopefully lesson learned. 13 years of hard work, all wrapped up in what some might call our a magician, somebody watching you, wanting to create with you, wanting to manifest, or somebody could be trying to manifest you with this star. That's a big jump. But it's almost like investing time in you. So I'm not sure if this is the work thing or because this is like letting time pass by as if they're just watching you. Clingy, old ex, dead relationships, old ways. Now with the star, you have twin flame, friendship, or romantic partner. So this is a whole lot of back and back, and I don't even see anything being even here. This could be you just creating a new life. You have a bitter ex, but with the star, as somebody is being pulled to you. It could be in your dreams. It could be at bedtime. What? When somebody goes to bed, tell me about devotion. Two of Blades. So that's kind of being indecisive. The World and Three of Cups. So it is Eight of Sticks, but it's like no communication here. But somebody wants to communicate and do the right thing. See, I don't know if this is somebody reaching out to you this weekend or if this is somebody reaching out to like their karmic. Like this is between them. But I do think this energy is thinking of you. And it's like, am I going to do the right thing? Am I not? Especially on top of the full moon. So this energies here are still in codependent energies. So this is definitely the shadow side of Aries and Mars. Well, Mars was Aries, but this is definitely more shadow than shine. But you do have someone coming your way or this person's already here. It could be an old friend that reaches out. They had to wrap up something, or you need to wrap up something and go your own way. I mean, we're clingy here too. It's definitely, to me, it's a codependent thing going on here. Like two people, like they break up, but they want it. Maybe they have kids, so they want things to kind of like stay kosher. And I've been saying that for a long time. And I would have liked that during my divorce too, but that it just didn't go that way. And sometimes it's just not meant to go that way. And this feels like a lot of people here are, you know, fighting against the freaking tides here, like with whatever decision they end up making. Obviously it involves somebody else, but that's their lesson. So it might be a family member. Everybody knows something. I just got like child like in a welfare office or something. So it could be collecting through the government. Going back up, sweetie?
Yep.
Okay, I love you. So some people, did you shit on this again? Are you fucking, is this real life? Put that, why are you, yeah, stop eating that little piece of paper, please. It's mine. You don't need that piece of paper. You want a shell? She was all over that shell. Here, piece of paper. That's yours. All yours. Stick to yours. So there is people in somebody's family here that will not like you. There's that 9 of Cups. That message has been coming out for a while too, but it's almost like they want to be in your life, but they're not doing anything about it. So it's like, what a waste of time. So somebody here is definitely in their shadow. Let's try to read on, you know, the opposite side. Like people in the light. I'll just say in the light. And we can get in our dark too. You know, it depends on what energy you want to absorb. So that's why I feel like it kind of feels like a little bit of like a dangerous weekend. Unless it feels right, you know. Did you shit on my deck again? What the fuck, peanut butter? Why? Why are you pooping on my decks? I've had it. Why don't you play in here? You got your own little box. Dear Lord. So again, this could be somebody coming towards you and they learned some type of lesson, and this is happening with somebody else and they're watching you like a bitter ex. Like it's almost like something's going in your favor and they don't like it. You know? Like me and my ex, someone got a hold on his balls, you know? It's like, whatever. You're only hurting the kids. But whatever. And that part is not whatever, but that's when I got to step in and play both roles, you know? It's not easy. But this feels like, you know, you shouldn't be together, but you're still trying to co-parent, and not everybody has that in them. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like, you know, and then he's got all of a sudden a new family, and that could be happening with you, you know, like this is maybe someone coming towards you and they already have a family, vice versa, you know, and who knows how or what they do or how they feel about, I didn't even really see meshing, but when it comes to relationships for the next couple weeks, it really is about speaking the truth and mending them, if that's what you really want. But if somebody is not going after what they want, or leaving a situation or seeking the truth, they're going to be stuck in that lower frequency with the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be stuck in that lower frequency, basically, this weekend. That's for sure. Mabel came here. It started with a cough. Hope I don't get sick. Like to, yeah. Weekend energy, more of the spiritual side, more of light workers. You know, even if you don't have a YouTube channel, it's like light workers, flowing, building, grounding energy, doing the right thing that's best for you. High Priestess. This, I'm getting pulled some more of like a belief here. But it's also saying like you have some type of wisdom as well. I don't want two of you. The Lovers. Again, like I'm getting pulled to that dirty little secret. Just with a love affair. It's just, I don't like the way it's worded, you know? Yeah, like somebody gets hurt here. I know like in the past it probably was fine, but with, you know, the Queen of Cups reversed, but I also feel like with the Eight of Pentacles not working out, Two of Pentacles, I also feel like the Five of Swords or something being there. Like somebody had control. Four of Cups. This is somebody that definitely wants to come back around to you, but they already caused hurt. It does look like some of you will have a choice this weekend. Well, everyone will have a choice this weekend, depending on, you know, how you want to live your life. But this does feel like energy, like wanting to come towards you more than vice versa. So I don't know if this energy is actually going to come towards you. And if they do, I really don't know how you honestly feel about this, because this could also be saying someone chose to be on your path with you and somebody else gets hurt. But that's the karmic. That's life. We've all been in that position. People leave us, they ghost us, they choose this person. You know, like we've all been hurt. But I feel like for somebody here, it was like a really big decision. But if something's codependent, that's telling me like this other person has been choosing to be kosher with this person because of maybe kids or a family situation. And I feel like these three different swords are representing three different, I'm hearing months or three different years. I mean, like, look at the messy situation I got myself in when I was dating him for a few years off and on. We all knew each other. They lived separately, but they were still legally married. It was just, I wouldn't say it was the worst decision I ever made, because I learned a lot from it. And a lot of that came with pain. But again, this could be saying somebody new is coming in and you might want to keep it private with the High Priestess for now. Because there might be something, I'm just hearing legal going down. And I am getting pulled to the children, like the system. Children, I don't know what you'd call it. Like, I don't know, maybe something domestic, I'm not sure. But there's an energy here that's been holding back for a long time. I just heard some of you 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, 12 years. We did just get out of it recently, a 12-year cycle. Not all of us, but some of us. And this Aries full moon is large and in charge with how, just autumn, just dealing with autumn. I don't know how else to explain it, just autumn. this weekend. Again, somebody could just be thinking about you. You're thinking about them. Knight of Wands. So it does seem like some type of communication, but it's something that needs to be left a secret. Or with the Fool, I don't know why to me, this isn't like, this is almost like a decision made, but you would still have to make a decision. Just because someone wants to come towards you and try to make it better does not mean that they end up with you, vice versa. Especially that there's a lot of, I wouldn't even say karma in this situation, just the shadow side, and you're not going to get anywhere with the shadow side. So this is probably why I've been mentioning like the end of August, early November, that there was energies coming towards you. It could start this weekend. Could have started last weekend. I don't know if you are trying to get some type of fix here too. You got to be careful there too. Because that fix is not going to last. That's not like a fix. That's just like a sexual fix. That's like a lust thing. You just need your fix, you know. But I wouldn't say that's a good idea. Others of you, I don't know. It might be a way of you guys kind of like talking, getting together. It's almost like there's a catalyst energy here, and it could just be sexual because, again, I did get pulled to that 18 plus deck right when I started this. But it could, I don't think it's going to lead to disappointment, but this almost reminds me like when it's said and done, it ends up in disappointment. Four of Swords. So it's like you're really trying to think about this. You got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You got the Empress reversed over here too. Something's going on around here. So someone's really been thinking about, or this is going to be you thinking about how something went down. Or it's, you know, another lover that's going to be pretty upset about a situation. But I think I'd get more like the Five of Cups. Like this Three of Swords kind of feels fake, even though it will be real. But I don't know how many times I feel like maybe people tried like 3 times to salvage something, even because these 3 swords are representing like 3 different major timelines in someone's life here too. And this is like a timeline where you got to go. Got to start your new life. And a lot of this full moon has to do with courage. So again, those that are just kind of like flowing, doing your thing, you know, just continue to maybe, you know, do that. Got the Queen of Pentacles. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know how it came out. I kind of feel like, though, with this vibe, it's like some type of communication. And you're really considering, like, do I do this or not? But it is bringing up past feelings. To me, you probably already know this person. Some of you could be brand new. But others of you can be someone from your past, but starting brand new. Because I've been getting that for a good year now. Like, a lot of you will be situated with somebody from your past that have learned lessons, made the right choices. So again, you know, it does look like you're on some type of adventure here, willing to share. But this Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles feels like 2 different energies, especially with the lovers. So something maybe current, something from your past. Maybe you've only been with somebody for a few months, but somebody from your past comes in. It, you know, this is hard, especially with this full moon, because you kind of being forced with Mars to do the right thing. So, I mean, this looks like something like where it is a big deal and you do have to really consider. But, I mean, it's not like dwelling on the pain, but it's definitely, you're taking care of your energy here, that's for sure. So to me, you're probably pretty picky about whatever's going on here. Like a full moon, you know? Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. So it's see, one of them is in this whole, like, I'm going to watch you, and they get stuck in this energy. But I feel like that one, I don't know if, like, what the fuck? So it's kind of like the shadow side is telling you that there is somebody here that's dealing with the shadow. And I definitely don't think it's you who's dealing with the shadow side. I think somebody's going to have a hard time. They're not going to be able to break through this energy. So in that case, this is like leaving somebody alone. This could be somebody that just hits you up the horny. Because I don't think you're going to be left like, ooh, something can work here. But I know there's something here that can work. So that tells me that somebody else wants a new start with you. So there's karmic energies everywhere. People learning lessons, others not so much. I think it's going to be pretty obvious who's who and how to decipher. Four of Pentacles. So now this energy is holding back, or Spirit could be holding back an energy. Seven of Wands. Yeah, see, something's blocked here with the Fools. And then you got the Empress. So somebody might just be wanting to block you with this Empress. And then the Six of Pentacles. I don't think you're the Empress here either. And then the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot. What the fuck? It's like a mystery weekend. Maybe you guys are going on a mystery weekend. I don't fucking know. Because I think you want to block this energy. And you're holding back. You're like all set with a challenge. You're all set with somebody who just wants to hook up. But I don't know if that brings in reward. I don't know what type of reward. That's just what I heard. Remember I used to say to you guys, like, oh, somebody coming in like a reward, and I used to like be like, I don't want a reward. Like, I don't need, like, so something here is going way back. There's an energy here that you definitely need to block. I just heard Rough Riders. I don't know what song. Let's see what this Queen of Pentacles is all about. Because it does look like an offer. Smell the roses, slow down, take your time, get out in nature. What is this Knight of Pentacles, please? Consequences, bad choices, playing games, mixed signals, rejected, left alone. There's that Five of Pence. So somebody here, there's definitely two karmics here, and then you're in here somewhere too. So I'm assuming you would probably know what this is because there is clearly another woman or another man involved in this. Obviously. I'm getting like obviously. What's this Empress? But it's like splitting. It's like almost split in two. So I don't know if there's two moms here or envy, resentful, competitive, discontent, trapped, stuck, unforgiveness. So like I said, like, yeah, there's somebody bitter here. Somebody probably has kids with somebody or some type of business. Something could have happened at work. That could represent a wife sometimes. But it's time for you to just kind of enjoy nature. If it's cold, put a jacket on. This Knight of Pentacles, like, it's not going anywhere. And you might actually reject somebody here too, but somebody definitely played games, mixed signals. Why would you? You're not going to nurture that energy. You could nurture that energy if this person, like, apologizes and they're learning their lesson here. Because like I said, even with the Empress being here, is like somebody like trapped them in something. Like, I don't know, like almost like the two moms, I can't tell, but petty. Or somebody like, oh, I never want to settle down, and they want to settle down, but then it's like, how do you settle down? Like, there's too much thinking going on here too, instead of just being authentic when it comes to something. Tell me about this Fool. Drowning in your head, rock bottom, empathy, self-reflection, untapped talents, toxic. So somebody does not belong on your journey here. And somebody else is drowning and, frozen, stuck. So there is an energy here that does not belong on your journey. But there's another energy here that's ready to stand up and fight for you or walk with you. But they are dealing with somebody that it will be complete fucking drama for a little while. But if this energy had learned their lesson, they're going to say what they have to say. And I've said that plenty of times to you, like, this was my choice. I chose this. It's none of your business. I had my relationship there. I still have my relationship with you. Somebody just has to address the elephant in the room. I feel like somebody just totally blatantly ignored the elephant in the room and instantly blocked and held back. And to me, it's not because they were protecting you from some fucking crazy bitch's energy. It's just they already kind of knew how something might play out, considering how something previously has played out, So there's a woman here that definitely thinks they have the upper hand, but that's gonna end. And she's gonna end up in that shadow Mars where she belongs. Because we all got to do our work. You can't feel bad when people get their karma, guys. Like, it's hard, So this is probably you, like I said, giving back, mentorship. But then again, you have somebody here like a loss, depression, suicide. I hate when that comes out. So it's almost like what I said, like there's something with a friend. I don't know if you want to engage in this. Oh, there goes Max. Just wants to sit on the rock. He wants his spot back for the winter. What is this? Hopeless? Distance, divorce, ghosted, separated. Again, third party, lesson learned, needs to put up boundaries. Exactly what I just kind of said. Deja vu, nostalgic, thinking about you, masculine energy. So it looks like this person kind of has learned their lesson too, and they do have an opportunity to come towards you. I don't know how you're going to react, but this person definitely knows how the other one's going to react. It's very clear now. But if, you put up the right boundaries, the right type of distance, and still focus on what needs to be focused on, you'll get through this. If you engage with somebody else's pettiness and resentment and, competitive energy, like if you feed into that, it's not going to work with somebody else. I'll tell you that. And it looks like somebody learned a lesson here in the sense of what they dished out got dished back to them because they played games. So somebody this weekend is being left out. And that could be you guys too, you know? And to me, that would be a good thing if that's the case. But I feel like a majority of this is energy coming towards you in the next few days. And it could be a karmic, so be careful. It could be the two of them. You know, frickin' frack. Two people who deserve each other. No matter what, at the end of the day, one of them's going to break away. And it just feels like it took somebody a long time to break away. But they still know how it's going to play out. So to me, somebody probably did learn a good lesson here. And is, you know, ready to make amends. They know regardless they're going to have to deal with something. You know? I'm getting something about a kid's father, though, like, so I don't know if somebody, I wouldn't say intimidated by a kid's father, but maybe somebody like doesn't want to be that mentor to your kids or what role they would play. There's something here. There's definitely kids here. Others of you, there's not. You're still in the reading somewhere, but like, I remember like welfare office, kids. I will tell you, there's people that do not like the choices that people make over the weekend. That's too bad. Too bad, so sad. I mean, some of you be careful, it's not a rebound thing, but I don't really see it like that, to be quite honest. I think somebody here had to just accept that somebody, like an ex, you know, it is what it is. Somebody was probably trying to avoid that and make it right, but that led to the wrong type of decisions. So what kind of goes around comes around. Somebody knows what type of loss, you know, they had. So, but like a kid's father, like maybe somebody here doesn't want to play that role because they already have children and they're intimidated. You know, I don't know why that's coming out. You would have to have a pretty, like an ex. I don't know what somebody's here is worried. If you have children, somebody is worried about the kid's father. They're intimidated. So this person has thought out like everything, how something would go down. You know, it could be the opposite too. You know, they break up with the mother, the father, whatever the case may be, and they end up in another relationship and that man doesn't want their kids around them. Like there's something going on here like that. Luckily, I didn't have to really deal with, I mean, I dealt with it a little bit, but not like this. This has a completely different vibe, as if somebody really, I think, had trust in somebody and, you know, they got deceived because they weren't seeing what everybody else was seeing. They just didn't want to accept it. But I feel like there's younger kids here because it's pulling me to like, I have like older kids, right? So it's kind of like my kid's father wouldn't come in and have anything to say. And if they did, it would, you know, be, I don't know, like, I wouldn't think he'd come back and be jealous, but it would be the first time he would see me in like an official relationship if something went down like this. I don't know how that would work. To me, I figured he'd leave it alone. This feels like younger kids, you know, where don't want certain people around other people, so you try not to do things in hopes that they won't do it. But that's just going to fail. That's not how life works. So somebody here thought that's how it was going to go down. And it didn't. What did you think? You was somebody here who was just going to have their playtime and they weren't going to get consequences for it? Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. Now, if this person really put their ducks in a row because they wanted to come towards you to make sure their ducks went in a row, then that would probably be a good thing and also a long conversation. It's almost like you can't avoid this weekend with the square. Some of you are just going to have to deal with this and make a decision. Do you want to block it? Do you want to engage? Do you want to see what this is? But you're also dealing with your own self, your higher vibing. Somebody is still kind of low vibing until the energies mesh. I'm hearing no, so they might be high vibing at this point, but they're just kind of like, fuck, what do I do? But I feel like that lesson was learned. It's just a matter of them coming towards you. There's going to be multiple people coming towards you. I just saw like a parade, but I actually saw like the bull running in Spain. So it's almost like get ready to be attacked. Not the best message, but that's the message. You know, friends you don't talk to, lovers you don't talk to, exes, like out of fucking nowhere. I wouldn't do anything this weekend if you don't have to, like shopping or kind of lay low. Get out in nature. Because whatever this is coming towards you, good. I feel like it's more good, but like it brings up, you know, feelings of how something went down. So I do feel like you need to be kind of grounded, and so you kind of know what decision you want to make with somebody here. And I guess it also depends on how you get confronted. As some of you, I think it's just going to be somebody like, I'm horny, or, you know, somebody wants a fix. I feel like the karmic wants a fix too. So they might be being challenged with their karmic because they know somebody's going in a different direction. And that's when people step in and do stupid shit. Wanna fuck? Wanna do this? You know? But I think it's actually the two karmics. And that could be out of nowhere too. So some people are actually getting tested. Because you're exchanging energy with condoms. Even with condoms on, guys. Like me being a woman, a masculine's sperm fluids are, you know, that literally messes with our DNA. It changes. Sperm changes DNA, guys. And that's why a lot of people get stuck, or they go right back to being hurt, been there, done that. You know, it's just, and I wouldn't even say mind over matter. This is just a situation that, I don't know, maybe every time you fucking left, you were like, this is not going to work, or this is not, you know. This kind of reminds me of something that went down last weekend with me, where I was just very uncomfortable in a situation, and I just had to get out. And they were like, you could have told me you were leaving. You could have said bye. But it was multiple people. Like, it felt like an attack. It was very odd. Now that I think about it, I could place this situation there too. I can place almost every situation I'm in within these cards, because it's something that you've repeated. So again, it just could be lesson learned on your end. Oh my gosh, that's like fucking ring around the rosy. What the fuck? I think it's going to be pretty obvious. This, exhausted, burnt out with this Eight of Swords. They don't have it in them. I don't know if there's like depression here. Maybe you're meant to be a catalyst, like they're inspired, optimistic, success. So this might actually be your protected. So this might actually be your Eight of Swords in the sense of lots going on in your head, but it's like you just got to rest. But again, there's a lot of divine timing here with the star too, and divine intervention. And you are I said successful. You are, that's why, with hope. Something here probably can be successful. I'm hearing no. Oh, that's because there's lovers on the board, right? What the fuck? This would be like you saying no, or a spirit's just going to cut something off without you having a choice, because there's a lot of divine intervention this weekend. And it's what's best for us. Well, there's just an energy here, like clinging, exhausted. And this could be somebody's ex. Right back to that again. But this person would have to draw a line with this person. So there is somebody's ex. There's two karmics here that want control of a situation, so somebody doesn't go in a new direction. This could be anybody hating on you, hate letters, emails, just stupid shit, coworkers, so there's still, it's almost like lesson learned, but there still needs to be a follow through and a great big explanation of what the fuck this is. There's so much, I can feel the karma in this deck. I can feel a really good thing, but I can feel a lot of karmic energy because some people don't know how to cut some people off and they want it to go their way, or, like if this happens, I bring him into this, I bring her into this, like, that's too much overthinking. That alone is just, what a waste of time. You got to take charge of your own life and cut out the karmic situations so you can have what you want in life. Family living with family, outside members, that type of shit don't usually work out either. Like who has control of a situation here? Is it you? Or, so again, it could be a friend with the Three of Pentacles. So to me, there is some type of contract here, but this also feels like there is a soul contract here. You are meant to be in someone's life here. So, I don't know, baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. But I don't think it's just that simple. There's anger, there's bitterness. This is just resentment. I don't know. There's definitely stuff here. Let me just get one more. Tell me about those Three of Pentacles, please. I do feel 333 too. Got the World. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, so there's a contract over and then a new one coming in because that's how life works. And it's time to go in a new direction. That's on you. But you are going to have some energies being indecisive, when it comes to something here. You got the Devil and the Tower right next to each other, Nine of Swords, anxiety. Because somebody here definitely knows an outcome to a situation. And at one time, they probably had control over the situation. Now they don't have control over the situation. And it's time to go at the end of the day, especially with this Aries full moon. Go after what it is you want in your life. Follow your own soul. This was an energy definitely being held back by other people's opinions, shit going on in their life. It's just the past, shit like that. But it looks like somebody's ready to be like, you know what? This is what it is, and it is what it is, and this is the direction I'm choosing. And that's it. And if there's divine intervention here, that's the way it's going. And unfortunately, there is going to be a bitter ex, a clingy ex, somebody who tries to still be codependent, somebody that wants to be priority, somebody that wants to fight you on it, unfortunately. That's a whoever this other person is needs to be strong, because that other person just wants to be fucking clingy. It's like almost like the other person doing, black magic and tying fucking 8 ropes around somebody so they stay, so they don't see something differently. Because there's going to be repercussions from this, because he or she still needs their karma. And they were just as shady. This feels like something from the past, guys. It's like, remember that situation? I don't know why this same situation keeps coming in, but they were legally married, different houses. We all knew each other. Lost my virginity to this guy. Totally in love, my first love. Then stayed friends and we connected over the years, but not like having sex. And then when that ended, I went back in and I was there for a few years. Last year, kind of off and on. But she knew who I was too, because he left me for her when I was 16. He chose her. So we all knew each other. And then she came in and she knew I was sleeping with him. And when I had a conversation with her, she's like, well, we do have a family and we have a grandchild. And I'm just like, so you just did the same thing and repeated the same thing that you did to me 30 something years ago? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then after that, I was just disgust. There wasn't anything to work on, anything. It was just disgust. And she just kind of like, well, we have a family and a grandchild. Like, would you like, yeah. So there's that. Like, there's that and more. I don't ever want to go back to a situation like that. It's too much. And then he accidentally hit me up last week. Yeah, okay, sure. So, it's a right one and a wrong one. And at one point, it was a friend. Good friend. But you're going in a new direction. So it might be that person that just, watches you move on with somebody else too. And it's their karma. It's his karma. So I know there's something here. To be honest, I don't think he'd ever come back. Like, well, probably, but I would think he'd be the one watching if this is what we're talking about. But there could be a handful of other people watching as well. It's not letting me out of this yet. So there's something else here. Regardless, this is you going in a new direction. I do think the person that's probably watching you, I think you probably have other people I think you probably got plenty of people watching you, social media, things like that. Or like talking about you. I was just getting like the 5 of Wands with this 3 of Cups. But to me, you're going in a new direction. It's somebody, a new soul contract. Something has to get wrapped up or is being wrapped up. You could have woke them up. Got the King of Swords. Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the King of Cups. So you got a court couple here too. And then there's somebody else kind of like pouting, pouting that, you're happy, you're going in a new direction. That Fool. This is kind of like almost like all the reads I kind of just combined. But you end up with the right match. Some of you definitely not, because somebody I think is still going to try to come in and play you or stop you. But that's when, you take your leave, continue on your journey. I think this King of Cups is somebody you're going to run into. You got fear and stuck. So it's just this energy right now. So at the crossroads. So I think like I said, I feel like this is energy you guys know, but this person is probably about to come in and balance the scales, kind of lesson learned. You got yes at the bottom of the deck. So I hope you can decipher who's who. And others of you might not even hear from the other one for a long time, but then this one just comes in, you're working this one out, whatever that may be, or just something personal with you that's coming to your mind. Ask Spirit, please, cut this tie between me and Troy, but I'm also getting Troy as in like going back to way back Roman era. So past life connection too. I did get pulled to this deck. You could have been a catalyst for this energy as well. But if you're considering any of them, I would think it'd be this one versus that one. I do feel like somebody's just going to sit and watch you for a long time because they don't want to be judged by family and this and that. Like that's their shit. I don't think that person's ever coming back around, but it is somebody who's watching you. And you are going to move on. You are going to be happy. And you are entering a new contract. You're ending one and starting one for both people that are non-karmic. But it does feel like recently or something happened within the last year, 3 months, 3, 6, 7, 8, and last 8 months. No, it's more like 3 months or 6, something like that. Somebody who's really cold. You might not know who this person is, just somebody who's been keeping their distance, or you do know who it is, and it's just, you know what, going in a new direction. To me, it would be not a big deal to you. Something hurt you, and it's probably a big deal, but this isn't like laying in bed and crying, because I feel like if anything, you were the catalyst. But still disappointed with somebody's decision. Because the 5 of Cups didn't come out at all. To me, the 5 of Cups is somebody who's like really sad. The 3 of Hearts, the 3 of Swords, it is supposed to represent sorrow. But it's more the 5 of Cups, crying, upset, realizing what they did. The disappointment already kind of happened, or it's about to happen. But this honestly to me looks like this already happened. But if that's the case, there's still this person dealing with a lot of karmic things in their life. So I mean, I don't know if you're just meant to be in this person's life, why this person clears karma. I'm not really sure. There is something like that going on. I'm not gonna lie, it will affect you guys' relationship a little bit until somebody, does what they have to do. It's kind of like being in the middle of it or just seeing it now. You didn't take the right steps. And maybe you're meant to just kind of do both. Find the balance in a situationship so it could be a better relationship. But it's also about your purpose. So you have two major things going on, and whatever doesn't feel right, or you don't want to hear someone else, stuff like that, then don't. Because this is about you balancing the both of them. Hi, baby girl. Ooh, look at you, all dressed, looking good. Yeah. All right, guys, my knee is killing. I do want to do this though, so I think I'm gonna try to be back. Judgment, King of Cups. Yeah, so there's definitely whatever it is a big deal to somebody else. Probably not so much to you. You're more of like, how would this work? This other person's more like, I want to fix this. Yeah, I don't. Girls in the rainbow, see Duke's bikinis on top. Yeah, what's your favorite song? That just came out of nowhere. Clearly, you like that one. Why are you being so silent, girlfriend? Say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Put a song on, let's rock out. Come on.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. Farts? What is that? Farts? What was that? Farts? Oh. I'd like something else, Mabel.
It was a prank.
It was a prank.
It
Mm.
was a prank.
What's your favorite song? Which one you been singing lately?
I don't know.
Put it on. Put it on.
That was just an ad.
Okay. Do you know how to put songs on?
I'll play my own song after this ad.
Your old song? Okay.
My own song.
Okay.
Yes. My own. I'll play my own.
Waiting patiently.
You Rosa. I need a napkin. I just killed a caterpillar with my hand.
It was a fake caterpillar.
What was it?
You didn't just kill a real caterpillar.
Well, it was brown. I saw.
Oh,
But like my hands are actually messy.
okay. Go clean your scan. Go clean the iPad, and then we'll wash your hands. Put your song on. I'm waiting for your song.
I don't.
Yeah, gotta play it.
Okay.
YouTube is waiting.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. After I go wash my hands.
Oh, Mingya.
I don't have to clean the tablet because I didn't even touch it.
Okay.
I didn't touch it.
All right, go on. Clean your hands. Her own song? Yeah, I thought she said that too, right? I don't know if it's her singing. I don't know. But I like how that. Well, she basically tagged my video at the end of it, so flagged it, but all good. She's back.
Just gonna log out of this ad.
You gotta log out.
Okay, there we go.
All
Now
right.
I can put this on.
You're playing a game.
No, it's a song.
No, it's not. Cute.
which animal you look like. First, take a picture. Then
All right,
enjoy.
guys.
You can see what kind of animal you look like.
I don't know.
Download this app and try it now.
Are you playing a song or that was it? Was that it?
I can't play songs.
You want me to put you on YouTube so you can pick what song?
Yeah, sure. After I take a phone call.
A phone call?
Yes.
No, that would be Mia's phone call, not yours.
It's a prank phone call.
I just wanted to call and
It's
tell
a
you that
prank
you are
phone
terrible
call.
at your job. Just awful. My advice for you would
Excuse
be
me?
that if you want to pursue a career here, don't. You are possibly
Okay, bye.
best
Nope.
employee-
Okay, do you want me to take it to YouTube?
Oh my gosh, I have another phone call.
Hey, look, new light detecting app.
Oh yeah, sure. We try, but we're in ASIN.
Well, what's my favorite color?
Blue.
Are you in love with your receptionist?
No.
Liar!
Okay. Now I know where YouTube is.
Okay,
I just need help
okay,
searching up
because
for.
my YouTube crew is waiting for you. Is this the YouTube app?
Yeah, I just don't want to listen to I just don't want to listen to music right now.
You don't want to hear a song?
Nope.
You don't want to pick one?
Nope.
Come on, you gotta have a favorite song.
Well, I don't.
So, well done with music.
I don't want to play something.
Okay, it's all good. You don't have to.
Maybe later.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, y'all. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. He jumped out of a window in a hotel, Argentina, on a bunch of substance. What are you guys talking about? The Liam Payne? It just happened.
Hi, honey. This week is so crazy. Your grandparents burned their house down. They're gonna move in with us.
Oh, man.
Anyway, where are you? You coming for dinner? Well, bring a bottle of wine. Your father brought a llama home, and it's driving me nuts. On second thought, bring a case of wine. Be careful. Hi, honey. This week is so great.
All right, guys. I love you. I'll be back at some point, okay?
Games to play.
Love you guys.
What's this button for? I'm gonna push it till it explodes. What about this?